They snap it to Herbert. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Right here.
They'll run here with Singletary. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1.
End of the 1st quarter with no score.
2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers' 41. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Allen hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the 1st.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zach Ertz, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Good job, good job.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. He'll run it, and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now Eckler. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
He's brought down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Joe Reed, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Open man, it's Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Herbert operating from the red zone. Flushed out right. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. James O'Shaughnessy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Bills 6. Stephen Gostkowski.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Operating from the gun, Allen. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Left side caught by Diggs. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Allen. Got a man, it's Brashad Perriman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Everyone's got four down. Mike 50, Mike 50. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Come up the ball, work. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Come to ball, work. We won. Come to ball,
Allen to throw once more. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
They almost gave it right back to him there with another interception of their own. And to be honest, he probably should have caught that and picked it off.
And he knows it, and he'll see it in film, and he'll see it in his dreams tonight when it's all said and done. But you almost felt like the excitement had been ramped up, and they were trying to get a big play right after that one.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Play action. It's Herbert. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
a final shot before half for Allen. Flush to his right. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Deontay Thompson. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a run with Singletary. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's going to look deep for Perriman. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Rashad Perriman, 94 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call. Run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Chargers 7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning. I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. On 1st down, they start out with Singletary. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Singletary, the ball.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Operating from the gun, Allen. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down. Just held on to the football too long there, Charles. That's point blank, right?
Yeah, I agree with that totally. You've got to have that internal clock that goes in your head that says either get rid of the football or flush and go and use your legs and try and pick up the 1st down. I think he hung in there too long, and the blitz got to him.
The Bills send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight end, and it's 3rd and short.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taken in at the 11. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he's got some space here. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, 76 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
For the extra point.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And just like that, it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chargers 7.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The Chargers on 3rd down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That one complete to Joe Reed. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. Herbert on 1st down now. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark.
Herbert's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Bills' 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. To throw on 3rd down, Herbert. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To the air again, Herbert. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Ed Oliver able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now it's Herbert. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Joe Reed, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. James O'Shaughnessy, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Is good. Makes the score Bills 19, Chargers 14.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
At the 26.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. He takes this for 3 to the 29. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
49, guys. Mike, 49. I got one. 49.
Now Allen on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play. Wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way, because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. Fournette, a 1st down carry. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover, because one more score, and this game's over.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Joe Reed, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Herbert now to throw. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Los Angeles.
Yes, but
Herbert. He'll get that complete to Reed. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. 39 yards the distance coming.
Nina Bean.
Catch and run.
Nina Bean, come here.
Completions for him on this drive.
Pay attention to Brookie, okay?
They're big ones.
Yeah, these are
Come
the
here,
types that
come here,
make
come
the
here.
secondary talk to each other,
Come here.
and not in a good way.
No crying, no crying, come here. Listen, no crying, no crying. You have to listen to Brookie, okay? Okay? Just take a shower.
So a big play as it gets him all the way
Come
down
on, bro.
to 20 now.
Come on, bro.
No,
All
but
right.
I
Do what you gotta do.
Inside the red zone
Can I
here. They'll
explain
look to
it to you?
throw. Flush to
Because
his
she was right there
He's going to keep
at
it
the
here.
court, right?
The
She goes to
improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Do what your mom asked you to do.
That's what I was doing with my
Do it
life.
now, I'm saying. While she's at the store. So that way you guys can eat when she gets back. Pay attention, okay, Nina? Okay.
On second down, Eckler. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Once more, here's Eckler. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
At the 5-yard line.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now it's Herbert. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Good throw there. And I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in
Look,
the
you got to do a better
offseason,
job.
and what I
That's
mean
flat
by
out just
that
down.
is
Just down
understanding the
straight.
playbook.
Not
just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses.
Does that mean she's not getting in?
His team better, what they
I don't
can
care.
and
She's
cannot
punching it.
do.
Is she in the
The
back?
confidence rising in him
That's
as
all
he
she's
plays.
Take it out of your mouth.
Goskowski for the point after.
Extra point.
Tucker, see the
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Bills 19.
Goskowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
It will definitely feel like that, because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for the Chargers, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will be at home for one next week against the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.